Hello everyone, Escadron here, and today I would like to introduce you all to one of my all-time favourite games, Conquest Frontier Wars. Now, what is Conquest Frontier Wars, you might ask? Well, Conquest is a space-based real-time strategy game developed over a decade ago by Fever Pitch Studios and Digital Anvil, and released by Ubisoft. The game has had a rocky past, but I won't go into that in too much detail. If you want to know about that, I'll put a link in the description to a video by one of the developers talking about the history of Conquest development. Anyway, back to the game itself. What sets this apart from most other RTS games is the multiple map system. As you can see in the bottom right corner, we have two maps, the sector map and the system map. The sector map shows the current system we're in, and the system map shows all the different systems in the current game. So if we click on one of the circles on the system map, you can see we've been transported to another system. Now, the strangest thing about this is that no other game has ever picked up on this idea. The closest anyone has come to this is in Armies of Exego, where you had an overground and an underground map. Now, yes, I know, games like Sins of the Solar Empire had a slightly similar system. You had multiple planets arranged around a star, and each planet had its own gravity well, which could correspond to the sectors in Conquest. But the thing is, in Sins of the Solar Empire and a lot of other fully 3D 4X strategy games, space strategy games, they did away with the mini-map completely, which is kind of weird, because I think minimap is a convenient method of seeing what's happening in multiple places at once. Anyway, back to the game. Something I probably should have mentioned at the start of the video is that this game features 3 playable races. The Terrans, whom I am playing as now, the Mantis, and the Solarians. The Terrans are basically humans, and they are the most balanced race. They have ships with heavy armour and quite a conventional array of weapons. Then we have the Mantis, who are an insectoid race whose main focus is on fielding as many units as possible. Their main asset is their array of carriers with their fighter and bomber wings, which can be devastating when used en masse. The last race is the Solarians, an energy race encased in their metallic bodysuits. Their main focus is on defensive technology like shields and defense platforms. Anyway, I hope my introduction was interesting to you. I urge you to buy the game if you don't own it already. I'll put a link to the Good Old Games page in the description. That's where you can buy the game for something like $6. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.